Our National Anthem, written by Norman Pearl, illustrated by Matthew Skeens. My name is Frances Scott Key. I wrote the words to a very special song called the Star-Spangled Banner. I'm sure you've heard it. Lots of people sing it. The song is the national anthem of the United States. Let me tell you where the song came from. What is a national anthem? A national anthem is a country's special patriotic song. By singing it, people show that they have pride in their country. Most countries have national anthems. The U.S. flag is nicknamed the Star-Spangled Banner. Star-Spangled means covered with stars. Banner is another word for flag. A Song of Freedom. The national anthem of the United States reminds Americans of how special their country is. In many other countries, people do not have the freedoms that Americans do. The Star-Spangled Banner is a symbol of those freedoms. Singing the national anthem makes Americans feel joined together or united as a country. Trying to free a friend. The story of the Star-Spangled Banner starts nearly 200 years ago. During the War of 1812, which lasted 1812 to 1815, British troops captured one of my friends, Dr. William Beans. Because I was a lawyer, Dr. Beans' neighbors asked me, Frances Scott Key, to help. The British let me and another man on board the ship where Dr. Beans was being held. We asked for his freedom. During the war, Dr. Beans had taken care of many British soldiers. Key brought letters from them to the British leaders. The letters said good things about the doctor. Key hoped the British would let Dr. Beans go after reading the letters. The attack on Fort McHenry. The British let my friend go, but we couldn't leave right away. The British ships were about to attack Fort McHenry in Baltimore Harbor. We had to stay on the ship until the battle was over. The attack began early on September 13th, 1814. The fighting lasted 25 hours. I watched the battle from the ship. Bombs filled the air with smoke. All through the night, rockets lit up the sky. During the night, the British attacked Fort McHenry by sea and land. These attacks were called the Battle of Baltimore. Putting the words on paper. My friend and I watched and wondered, would Fort McHenry fall? By dawn, the smoke had cleared. We saw the stars and stripes of our flag flying. The United States had won. Seeing the flag made me feel proud, so I started writing about the battle. Fort McHenry's flag was huge. It was 42 feet long. That's about the length of 7 grown men laying head to toe. A Poem of Pride. I finished the poem the next day and called it The Defense of Fort McHenry. Newspapers throughout the country printed it. I wrote 4 stanzas, but most people know only the first one. And here's the poem, The Defense of Fort McHenry. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? On the shore dimly seen through the mists of the deep, where the foe's haughty host in dread silence reposes, what is that which the breeze or the towering steep, as it fitfully blows, half conceals, half discloses? Now it catches the gleam of the morning's first beam, in full glory reflected, now shines in the stream. 'Tis the Star-Spangled Banner, oh long may it wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. And where is that band who so valiantly swore that the havoc of war and the battle's confusion, a home and a country should leave us no more? Their blood has washed out their foul footsteps pollution. No refuge could save the hireling and slave from the terror of flight or the gloom of the grave. And the Star-Spangled Banner in triumph doth wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, thus be it ever when freemen should stand between their loved homes and the war's dissolution. Blessed with victory and peace, may the heaven rescued land praise the power that hath made and preserved us a nation. Then conquer we must when our cause it is just, and this be our motto, in God is our trust. And the Star-Spangled Banner in triumph shall wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. From poem to song. The poem had a note with it. People were supposed to sing the poem to an Old English tune called To Anacreon in Heaven. A man named John Stafford Smith wrote the music. The song was sung for the first time in a Baltimore, Maryland theater on October 19th, 1814. The music store later sold the song as the Star-Spangled Banner. Before long, everyone wanted to sing it. Becoming the national anthem. The Star-Spangled Banner became the national anthem of the United States in 1931. Today, people sing it at important government events. They also sing it in schools and at sporting events. Usually, only the first stanza is sung. Herbert Hoover was president when the Star-Spangled Banner became the national anthem of the United States. That's the story of the Star-Spangled Banner. The national anthem is one of the United States' most important symbols of freedom. Singing the song brings Americans closer together and helps them show how much they love their country. And on the other side, there are the words and the music to the Star-Spangled Banner, but I am not going to sing it for you. You can look it up on the internet, on YouTube, and I'm sure you'll find lots of different versions of it.